this is part 2. Since we need a pulley puller to pull the pulley off the power steering pump to take that bracket off, I figured we'd get started on loosening the bolts on the transfer case and the tail shaft, so I don't have to really go out and buy tools I really don't need for one-time use. So I'll look for my ratchet again. I just had it. Ready to go. Threw it on the ground. So this is part 2. What we're just going to do is we're going to loosen everything up so when I come out here to drain everything, I can just take it apart on the spot. Because I tried to loosen the transfer case away from the transmission and it started leaking a little. I don't want that, so. Yeah, it's just for a project. The truck you see in the background briefly, I don't know if you can see it from the camera angle that it's on. Let me see here. No, you can't see the other truck. No, the other truck's a 98. I mean, yeah, 98. The end goal is to have this frame painted in chronic kidney disease green and have murals painted on the doors and the hood of people I appreciate in life. I've come across that. Left too soon. I guess that's what you could say. Shit, if we could pull this drive shaft off, that would be great. I don't know if any fluid's gonna come out of this. It might. But I just want to get this loose. That's loose. I don't think there's any more except for that one over there. So, transfer case is loosened up. And the tail shaft's about to be loosened up. I don't think I have sockets out here to loosen the bell housing from the transmission. Right size? It is. So we might just be able to. He's loose. Let's get everything all loose. Part 2 isn't going to be as long, I don't think. But I didn't want to, if I try to upload an hour-long video to YouTube from my phone, it takes like at least 2 days. So I figured 45 minutes would be good enough. And then I'll just add part 2 in there with some other stuff. So, I don't know if we're going to be able to. Probably not. I have to hit it from below. Yeah, I have to hit it from below. There we go. Alright, so maybe I just need a pulley puller for the water pump. That's good. Good enough for now. Good enough for now. This is the seal, I think. Right? Push that seal. Normally you're supposed to take those off, and I may still have to pull the. No. I should be able to pull that diff out with that drive shaft in there. Yeah. Alright, so that's all loose. So now he's got to get giant containers to drain the tranny fluid out of his transmission. Should be golden after that. Oh, I got another. Over here, I can smash out of there. Over here, I can loosen. Just try to pull this starter out. Loose. I gotta get training lines off of here and whatnot. Yeah, we gotta drain the fluid out. Drain the fluid out of the transfer case for the heck of it. And drain the oil out of this so I can take the oil filter housing off. Okay, get this off. Alright, so now we're going to attempt to get the fan off. I think that's good for now. Yeah, so now we just gotta drain some fluids out, and we should be good on that. We can really start pulling things apart, tearing stuff out. Once I get all the major weight out of the frame, I'll be less afraid to jack this thing up in the dirt with jack stands, because then all I gotta worry about is the weight of the air in the tires, the rear end, and probably the front diff. And then once that's done, I'll be able to put it on a trailer and bring it down to the sandblasting place that'll paint it. Well, there we go. That's the last of it.